Marvel's Secret Invasion took fans on a roller coaster ride with its latest episode. Beloved, the highly anticipated installment not only confirms several long-standing theories about the Skrulls, but also delivered an emotionally charged and brutal ending that left viewers in shock. In this pivotal chapter, the Skrulls under the command of the relentless General Gravik escalate their efforts to incite a catastrophic conflict between the United States and Russia, all while enhancing themselves as Super Skrulls. I'll tell everything you need to know about this episode and of course expectation to the next one, so stick out to me to the end of the video. So don't forget to leave a like, of course, don't forget to subscribe, and let's go with this review. From the opening moments of this episode, it became clear that the stakes had never been higher. Gaia, who miraculously survived Gravik's attempt of her life, makes a daring decision. She was fueled by her extremist powers acquired during her time in the Russian Skrull colony as she confronts her exiled father, Talos. And I think this was the biggest surprise of the episode. Like, when I saw her healing herself, I think this shocked everyone. I'm not talking about myself only, I'm talking about everyone. And it was a very good take from the show to do that, because we thought that she was dead, so they made this good observation. And though she harbors reservations about his idealistic vision of peaceful coexistence between Skrulls and humans, Gaia recognizes the urgency of the situation. With her resolve strengthened, she aligns herself more closely with Nick, setting the stage for an intense alliance in the forthcoming episodes of Secret Invasion. And Gaia's transformation in the MCU's second confirmed Super Skrull not only amplifies her physical powers, but also underscores her shifting loyalties. Despite her initial desire to secure a new home for her people, she no longer supports Gravik's merciless tactics. As the extremist powers grant Gravik unparalleled healing abilities, Gaia becomes the most formidable obstacle standing in his path. The stage is set for an epic clash between the two Super Skrulls, promising a showdown that will leave audiences on the edge of their seats. Meanwhile, a shocking revelation shakes the foundation of Fury's operation. It is unveiled that Colonel Rhodes, a trusted ally, not in this former episodes, but from a long time he was, has been replaced by a Skrull agent under Gravik's command. Rhodey's connections to President Ritson make him a valuable asset for the Skrulls' nefarious plans. However, Fury had already discerned the truth about Rhodey, having recognized the imposter during their previous encounter, of course, and after he sent his wife to talk to him, and then he saw this nasty revelations, and of course, he just needed to understand that he was actually a Skrull because of what he was actually telling her wife to do, which was to kill Nick, and it wasn't a thing that Rhodey would kind of say. And the fate of the real Rhodey remains, uncertain, adding a layer of suspense to his upcoming Armor Wars movie, where he seeks to safeguard Iron Man's legacy. So it's kind of funny to understand, like, this happened already, or is Armor Wars gonna happen later? I think it's gonna happen later, and maybe the explanation comes in the end of the show. It's probably gonna happen. And Gravik's powers acquired through the Skrulls' experimentation have become increasingly formidable. In the gripping display of his ability to harness Groot's DNA to unlock his Super Skrull potential, Extremist grants him powers akin to the Human Torch, while remnants of Skull Obsidian and the Frost Beast imbue him with enhanced strength and durability. The true extent of these powers is yet to be fully revealed, leaving audiences, and fans eagerly awaiting the next drop-in display of Gravik's newfound abilities. However, it is the heart-wrenching conclusion of episode 4 that leaves an indelible mark on the series. Fury and Talos embark in a mission to save President Ritson from Gravik's relentless assault. Despite their best efforts, tragedy strikes when Gravik fatally wounds Talos, and the weight of the loss is immeasurable, as Talos has been Fury's steadfast companion and confidant for decades. Talos' unwavering support behind the scenes has played an instrumental role in Fury's successes. As the dust settles and Fury escapes with President Ritson leaving Talos' lifeless body behind, the grim reality sets in. Fury has lost his closest friend and ally. The fallout from Talos' death is sure to reverberate throughout the remaining episodes of Secret Invasion. Gaia, devastated by her father's demise, will undoubtedly seek revenge against Gravik once she learns of his heinous act, and Fury burdened by grief, must find the strength to carry on the fight against the Skrulls, protect Reed's son, and fulfill his promise to secure a new home for 1 million displaced Skrulls. With only 2 episodes left, the tension and uncertainty surrounding the series will reach a fever pitch. And as fans will eagerly anticipate the climax of this show, they also look to the future of the MCU. While it remains unclear whether this marks the end of Fury's journey in the franchise, it is difficult to imagine the MCU without the enigmatic and charismatic Samuel L. Jackson. With his undeniable enthusiasm for this project, it seems unlikely that Marvel would bid farewell to yet another beloved character. As the series hurtles toward its conclusion, fans can only hope for a satisfying resolution that propels the narrative forward and leaves them hungry for more. This show is a very good point on determining the good path that Disney is making towards Marvel, because as we were looking at older projects from Marvel, I don't think they were focusing on the plot or focusing on the dialogues. And in this show, even though some people say it's a little bit slower, if you're paying attention to the dialogue, it's great. The emotions that the actor portrayed are fantastic. And I think this is the greatest point of this show. And of course, the espionage that they have. Unfortunately, the show is a little bit short. And of course, it should have been like a little bit longer. I don't know if it's going to have like a season 2 or something. I don't know. But as it is right now, it is great. And I cannot wait for the last episode because it's going to be fantastic. And if it's going to be the last Samuel Jackson project in the MCU, I hope it is remarkable as he was in Avengers. So I think that's it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will definitely see you guys on the next video, on the next review. So goodbye and peace.